Arabian nights, like Arabian days, they seem to extend. Take off and take flight to shock and amaze. Arabian nights, like Arabian moons.
Hey guys, it's your boy Malik on Fleek 3.0 back at it again with another motherfucking video. And bro, do y'all remember this movie? Firebreather? Bro, I've been seeing it more on my TikTok recently. Like people are now starting to like this movie, I guess, or like really start posting it. But I like this movie since the fucking beginning. Yes, I had the YouTube platform for a brick and I never brought up this movie not one time. But that does not mean I did not fuck with this movie. I fuck with this movie so heavy that I still, till this day, have that shit on my Amazon. I paid for this bitch. I want to watch this movie again. I still watch it from time to time. Because it still holds up to this day. At least to me. Okay? And other people are posting about it on my TikTok. I was like, really? Like, people are now, seeing this movie, I guess? Oh, that's crazy. Because people are like, what movie is this? Nigga, where were you at during 2010? I was 9. I was living in Virginia, bro. I was on my couch watching this movie, bro. And it makes it crazy, right? It's that when I found out years later that this bitch was supposed to have a series, I was heated. I was mad as fuck. When I found out Firebreather was supposed to have a series. That's what it was supposed to. That's what the movie was for. It was basically the prequel to the series. I was mad as hell because I remember when I was 9 years old when this movie came out. Not only did I think this shit was fire as fuck, like I was legitimately thinking of making this one of my top 5 movies of all time. At that time, okay, it was 2010. All right, get off my ass. It's still a good movie. I might be exaggerating saying top 5, but it was still up there. Okay, that I wanted this shit to have a sequel. I deadass wanted this shit to have a sequel because the ending, the way it ended in that movie, literally shows that there was more to come. Literally shows there was more to come. Just for me to find out that shit got canceled. And not only that, once this movie came out, you never found it again. It came out on Cartoon Network, 2010. It never showed back up on Cartoon Network again. I think it showed a total of 2 or 3 times. Max. Never saw that shit again. Now on Cartoon Replays, nothing, bro. And I know this for a fact because after watching it, right? Because I only watched 75% in the movie. I never got to see the ending until years later when I found it on Amazon and watched it there. It's because my mom called me for dinner and shit. You know, black parents, once they call you for dinner, everything's done. I couldn't record it. I was mad as fuck. And I expected, I was like, okay. I was mad. Now I was not going to be able to finish the movie. But I was like, it's on Cartoon Network. It's going to show up again. It never did. Never again. It never fucking did. And you know how I actually finished the movie? Years later. I'd say 5 years later. Because I still remember the movie. But I always thought I was going to come back to Cartoon Network. But when I moved to Italy at that time, in 2015, I had to look this bitch on fucking YouTube. You know, back in the day, how you had to watch anime and shit, and they show you parts of shit, like I said, part 15 and shit. You have to literally look for these shits. That's how I watched Firebreather. That's how I watched the ending of that bitch. I had to look that bitch up on YouTube, bro. I had to do the 9 yards just to finish this movie. And now I got it on Amazon, and I still watch it. I promise you, I really do. It's literally on my Amazon. If you ask, I can show you this bitch, bro. And the reason I'm really talking about it, because again, it's coming up on TikTok. I like it when people are posting shit on TikTok about shit that I knew for a fact was fire in the beginning. Right? Like the rise of the TMT. You see people really posting about it now, talking about how good that shit was. But when it came out, nobody wanted to watch that bitch. But now people are showing their appreciation because they actually watched the movie or the show. Now this Firebreather deserved. Not only did it have fire, I mean absolutely fire AMVs. Because I remember Firebreather, Raven, and maybe Spider-Man. No, it was Spider-Man. Spider-Man. These were like the main 3 AMVs I watched when I was young. Before I moved to Italy and started really watching anime and shit. These are the 3 AMVs plus Dragon Ball. But other than that, before 2015, I watched these 4 AMVs multiple times, bro. Firebreather had fire, no pun intended, AMVs, bro. Because AMVs back in the day, people really tried hard. That's why it motivated me to make AMVs when I got older for my YouTube channel. But still, I think Firebreather still holds. Maybe if we push hard enough, they can make a sequel, please. But then again, I don't know, because I don't know where these actors are at. They might be dead. They might be doing other shit. They might have quit. I don't know. But please, like, something. Give me something. And I'm pretty sure this has a comic, I think. I think Firebreather has a comic. I don't know. Because when I was looking up pictures so I could put this as my title screen, I saw some comic pictures of him. So it might be a comic of him. Am I going to read it? No. Because I like the movie better. And I don't want the comic to change anything that I already had as a thought process. So I ain't going to hold you, bro. Like, you cannot tell me. First of all, Duncan, the nigga's cool, bro. When he did that parkour, to this day, even when the movie like disappeared from the face of the fucking planet, bro, that parkour remained in my mind for the rest of my life, bro. I still remember that shit when the bullies were chasing his ass and he was hitting the most devious fucking dodges, bro. It's crazy. His transformation as a kaiju, you cannot tell me that shit is not tough. You cannot tell me his design is not tough, bro. If you say it's not tough, you're a dick sucker, bro. You're a hater, certified. Like, what is not to like about Firebreather? Like, yeah, when you really look at it, when you're older and shit, you just like, I see some cliches. Animation, it's kind of good, but you know, it kind of look ugly. These characters are not, you know, some of them are not lovable, like I remember when I was younger. But this movie's still good. Like, even if it was a 10 out of 10 for me when I was a kid, even older, I still consider that shit a 7 out of 10. It's still rewatchable to me. I can still watch it. And there was only one nigga I did not fuck with in this movie, bro. Heavy. Was that fucking emo kid? When he got jealous that Duncan was... I ain't gonna count. Duncan was 2-timing, bro. When he had one bitch reject him, he had another one lined up. But, like, when that nigga snitched on him about being a kaiju, bro, I high-key felt some type of way, but I was pissed. I'm like, we had a secret, bro. We had a secret. Why the fuck would you do that to me? But again, other than that, I like this movie, bro. If you haven't seen Firebreather, watch it. Like, it's been out for 12 years, bro. It's been out for 12 years. And I can't blame you, really, because the Cartoon Network took it out and shit. If you didn't watch it when you were younger. But it's on Amazon. It might be on other shit, but I know for certain it's on Amazon because I got it. So go watch this movie, bro. Firebreather was heat, pun intended. But other than that, that's all for me. And also, before I finish this video, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry to my subscribers. You know, I barely get any views. The ones who actually view my shit. I'm sorry that I haven't been posting lately. I've been on video games lately. I've been playing with my boys since I got back to the States, so I'm not really as focused as I used to be when I was in Korea or when I was back in Georgia and shit, when I had all the time in the world. And also, go check out my TikTok. It's literally the same name, but with underscores, bro. It's Malik_on_Fleek 3.0, bro. Go look at my TikToks. I'm trying to get my TikTok following up so I could transfer those followers on TikTok to come to my YouTube, bro. So stay with me. This is a process. But for real this time, that's all for me. Malik on Fleek 3.0 out.